In this video, I talk about functional items to buy during pregnancy. And when I say functional, I'm still using these things till this day. Hey y'all, my name is Joanna Calloway, and in my channel, I focus on faith, motherhood, and culture, and finding your identity amongst all those things without having to sacrifice your role as a caretaker. So, as a mom and a nurse, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to teach. So come on and join me as we learn together. I really like the women's maternity nursing camisole with a built-in bra because during pregnancy, you're going to grow and you're going to have a lot of changes, and this bra changes with you. So as your boobs get bigger, as your breasts get bigger, as your tummy gets bigger, growing that baby, everything changes and you can adjust everything as needed. So highly recommend it, and you can also wear it during postpartum as well. And this is just the bra that I have 2 pairs of each. I have 2 in black and 2 in white, and they are just so comfortable. I do not recommend getting any Amazon cheap bras out there, especially for nursing, because 1, the fabric gets rough, 2, the pads roll up like a sausage or like a taco and you have to dig it out. So save the time and energy and just be comfortable during your pregnancy, throughout your pregnancy, and even postpartum. This bra helps so much. Pregnancy pillow. Having a pregnancy pillow is a complete game changer. You don't have to stuff every single pillow in your house under your arm, in your tummy, on your legs, and your knees. I'm telling you, you're gonna grab every pillow in your house and stuff it under when you can just have one freaking pillow. Even though sometimes it may take up a lot of space on the bed and your significant other may not jive with that, but you know what? They're gonna have to deal with it because you're the one carrying the baby. And also, they're probably going to love the pillow and start using it as well. Do yourself a favor and buy yourself at least 1 or 2 pairs of motherhood maternity leggings. They are so comfortable. All you need is like 2 colors, black and gray is what I got, and I just matched it with everything else that I had in my closet. That's all I wore throughout my pregnancy and probably until this day. Yep, I actually wore it yesterday. All right, this is actually for the mamas who need to wear scrubs. I had a hard time finding good scrubs whenever I was pregnant and during my pregnancy, and I had to go through a lot of scrubs, and they're not cheap. The Med Couture Women's Maternity Scrub Top. It grows with you, and it's super comfortable, and it's breathable, so whenever you're having those hot flashes, then your body can breathe. Because sometimes whenever you're wearing scrubs and you're walking all around at work, it gets hot real fast. The scrub pants are completely different. They're actually Cherokee scrub pants. And this one I like because it was comfortable. I like the pockets on it, and it didn't flip over or fall or roll up like the other scrubs. And you'd be surprised, a lot of other scrubs, they roll up, and that is very annoying to have to keep rolling the waistband up. So that's something to think about, but I found that Cherokee did not do that with me on both of my pregnancies, and I really do like Cherokee. Get yourself some compression socks. Compression socks, they're going to help with swelling from your feet because you're probably gonna swell. Not all people swell, but most women do. And get the ones that have the no-slip grip on the bottom, just because there are a lot of people have a lot of wood in their house now or tile, and having socks that don't have the no-slip grip, it's slippery. And being pregnant, you lose balance. Your balance is kind of off. When I was pregnant, I would carry this like big old gallon of water with me with a handle on it. And when I finished it, that's when I knew that I had sufficient intake in water. And hydration is key if you want to prevent nausea or headaches, prevents dehydration. So having that jug of water and trying to finish it out throughout the day before the day ends was definitely key for me. That way I can visually see how much I've been drinking throughout the day. Speaking of hydration, coconut water is pretty much all I drank during my pregnancy, and you're keeping hydrated all the time, right? But you also need to replenish your electrolytes, and coconut water does have electrolytes. And if you love coconut water like I do, there's this brand called Coco Joy that I found out about on my recent pregnancy, and I am addicted. Till this day, I'm still addicted. It's called Coco Joy, and it really tastes like the freaking coconut from the Philippines. Like, you cut it off the tree, you stick a straw in it. It tastes so good. So I highly recommend, if you love coconut water, try Coco Joy, man. It's so good. Invest in some good flippy floppies. And I'm talking about flippy floppy. Just slip your feet in there and it's comfortable. Make sure you get the Crocs flip flop because first off, it's comfy and you don't slip. That's the main thing, is slipping. And that's usually my main concern in general, is slipping. But get yourself some good flip flops. The flippity floppy. Having a ceiling projector clock is clutch, okay? Having a ceiling projector clock is clutch because when you're pregnant, your belly's getting big and it is really hard for you to move around, to even just like roll over to one side or the other, just to look at the clock. But with the ceiling projector clock, you just look up. And the clock is like, the time's right there. Just look up. It's amazing. And even till this day, whenever the babies are waking up, odd hours of the night, I would just peek and look at the clock. And I don't have to roll over or move a muscle. I know that might sound lazy, but I mean, I love that thing. You should try it. These are for the mamas who also have pets. I have 2 big old dogs and they poop a lot. Now, whenever I was pregnant, like big old pregnant, I would have to bend down and pick up the poop and bag it. And that was just so hard in itself. And that was a task in itself that it was hard work. Even just bending over was hard work. So having a pooper scooper with the handle is clutch. And even till this day, I still use it because you know what? It helps your back. You don't have any more back pain from picking up poop all the time. I know that sounds crazy, but man, dogs poop a lot. During pregnancy, sometimes it's really hard to get comfortable when you're sitting down. And I pretty much sat on a yoga ball throughout. That's the only comfortable thing that I could sit on, is a yoga ball. And having a yoga ball, I mean, there's multiple things that you can have. You can have it during pregnancy. You can have it during the birth of the baby, right? To get everything working. And you can also work out with that yoga ball too. Lots of purposes for that yoga ball. A tie triangle mattress. I have a tie triangle mattress that my grandma gave me, and I just would lay it out on the floor and just lounge. That was just really comfortable for me. Until this day, I still use it. What items did you find useful during your pregnancy and are still using today? Comment below right here and click the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like these. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!